Paddy's review of the weekend sporting events starting with the Euros quarterfinals. Friday night, Spain and Switzerland. Switzerland went 1-0 down with an OG, but they came back into the match. Good goal with Shaqiri. He came to life in this match. This match was his best performance. The match changed when Switzerland got a player sent off. I know a lot of people saying it was harsh, but when you make a clumsy foul in the modern game, you do run the risk of getting sent off. So I think it was the right decision. Switzerland did really well to get at the penalties, because Spain were the better team, but then just a few misses by Switzerland on penalties, like a few of their penalty takers for centre halves, and it's asking a lot when you rely on centre halves scoring penalties. So that's where Switzerland fell down. But probably Spain probably just edged it on the overall context of the match. So I think Spain deserved to go through the semi final. The second match, Belgium, it was a really good match. The first half, Italy played really well. They actually attacked Belgium, which they didn't do in the match against Austria. They scored two good goals, a great finish by Insigne, and at half time it was 2-1. Lukaku scored a penalty, so Belgium still had a chance to get back into the match. Second half, Lukaku did have chances. They came close, but Italy deserved to win. They were a better side, and they loved to defend, and that's the resilience and the character they showed at the back got them over the line. They're in the semi final, and it was all about the result in the second half, and they got over the line. On Saturday, the first match up, Czech Republic, Denmark. Another good win for Denmark. Dolberg scores again. He's played really well for Denmark lately, and for Denmark at the semi-final, it's a brilliant achievement considering what happened in the first game. As I said last week, they're playing on the emotion of Ericsson, but it'd be interesting to see what happens when they come up against a good side, because I think Czech falling, to be honest. Um, Czech could put a lot into this tour. I just think the energy of that showed in their performance. But another good goal for Schick. He's tied with top goal scorer, so that's a great achievement for him. It'd be interesting to see if anyone tries to bully him in the summer. The second match up, England and Ukraine, a convincing performance for England. That was probably their uh, best performance of the tournament so far. Good 4-0 win. Luke Shaw gets two assists. He was outstanding again. He's up and down the pitch all night. Like he's keeping Mourinho quiet with these performances in their little spot at the moment. And Harry Kane scores two. Like he's coming good, Kane. The confidence he's getting out scoring goals, and that's why he's starting to fire. He's getting momentum out scoring, and a lot of people forget now how they were slating him a few weeks ago. But I always said he'd come good because he's a brilliant player, and he did. And Henderson rounded out the score, and as Mario, that was only his first goal. But another clean sheet. They still haven't conceded the goal at the back, and I think Stones and Maguire are growing as a good partnership. So England will be tough to break down. They'd be confident going into the semi final because they're so good at the back and don't need to score one. And the Copa America, Messi showed again why he's still the greatest footballer to ever play the game in the modern era. Like one goal, two assists. Like he's been outstanding in the Copa America so far. And if Argentina win it, it'd be down to him, to be honest. And in golf, the boy duty free Irish Open, McIlroy, he had one good round and three poor rounds, and I think McIlroy very disappointed at that. But the only thing that he has in his favour Mount Juliet was a parkland course, whereas the Open's going to be on links. So the Scottish Open will tell where he's really at. Lowry be going to the Open in good form. It was brilliant fun around a 66 in the last round. One of the best scores on the Sunday. Lucas Herbert didn't have his best stuff in the final round, but he battled really well, scrambled well, so good win for him. And another good finish for Richard Band. Like he's played brilliantly over the last month, and the confidence he got out of that win at in the British Masters has brought him to another level. And the PGA Tour, Rocket Mortgage, an exciting finish. Another Australia win, Cameron Davis. The shot he hit on the last playoff hole was a standard 3-iron, brilliant shot. And he probably deserved to win it, in fairness. Good fun around Bo Watson. He'd be happy with that considering what happened the weekend before where he kind of fell apart. Another great finish for Seamus Power, finished the top 10. Like his last few weeks he's been trending, and he's not far off now. He's not far off now in able to get his card for next year. So he's playing really well at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.